everybody, it's Kelly with Hairology with Kelly Carroll, teaching the future stylist of tomorrow while bringing you tips and tricks on how to make more money in your business. Today I'm going to be showing you a video about how to clean your makeup brushes and your sponges with a few household items that you already own. Just keep watching. And now I'm going to start with showing you the little concoction that you need to put in your jar. I start out with a tablespoon or two of white vinegar. I usually like to use 2 if my brushes are really dirty, because this kind of keeps them and pulls the stain out. It keeps them a little bit cleaner, I feel. Personal preference, it does leave a little smell, but after the first time of use, that's gone. Then I use a tablespoon of Dawn dishwashing detergent. I only like to use Dawn because it cuts through grease, as it says, and that is true. So then I go ahead and fill up my jar with warm water, just so the base of your brush fits in the jar that deep. Set your timer for 5 minutes. You're going to be swirling your brushes around when you see how dirty this water is. Oh. And then I use this mitt. This mitt is by Sigma. You put it on and it has different sections according to the nubs on the glove. I'm using this makeup brush. It's wet, so that's pulling more of the product out. On that side, dip it back in, and I keep doing that until that runs clear. Different sides of the mitt have different textures to get into the different sizes of brushes. But it is a great tool to have. You don't have to have one, but it sure does make it easier to clean. Now I'm going to show you what it is like to clean the fan brush. Your fan brush is a little more delicate than the rest of your brushes, hence the reason why you're using the fine line ribbed side of the mitt, because it helps to separate the bristles as such, where you can see through them. That's how you want them to dry. Otherwise, running the brush back and forth on the mitt can damage the brush, so you don't want to do that. And then I lay it flat to dry. Most of these brushes have a way to dry them, which this is also by Sigma, and it's the brush caddy. I place that in so that the brushes dry downwards. You never want for them to dry up, because if you're letting them dry upwards, the water is running down in the ferrule, which is the metal part around that connects your bristles into the wooden or plastic part of your brush, and that can damage and become unglued and make your brush fall apart. And next is the makeup sponges. Oh my goodness, I'm so embarrassed. But when you wear makeup, you know, this is part of it. So I put Dawn dishwashing detergent, and that's it, with warm water in that jug or jar, and then rinse them with warm water and just keep squeezing them clean. And let them air dry. And I let them air dry on this beautiful plastic hard acrylic stand that I have, that I ordered by a special company that I just love their home organization items, and especially their makeup section. This is by Alegory, A-L-E-G-O-R-Y, and they make all types of these containers. I'll show you a little bit more in the video, but this container particularly has different sizes for it. As you can see, every size of sponge that you may have, it has a slot for it, and it's easy. I store them this way and they dry this way, so it's really nice to have. This container I love because you can put my makeup brushes in it, and this is how I store them. This would be good for lipsticks, it can be good for brushes, eyeliners, whatever, but it is really nice, and they're heavy duty. They really hold up. My Sigma mitt, all of my collection of brushes I've collected over the years, most of them being Sigma, some of them, I have a couple Jaclyn Hill, I have a couple of Aveda brushes, some Morphe, I mean there's a good mix, Matrix, but I really love my Sigma brushes. They have my heart. Hey, thanks for watching that video. Don't forget to hit the bell and the subscribe so you can keep up with more content from Hairology with Kelly Carroll. Bye.